This is the Elliptical Oracle. Join Dr. MonaLisa Coburn on an exhilarating journey to spiritual enlightenment. With every episode, dive into the world of chakra clearings, energy healings, and channelings from one consciousness. Get ready to strengthen your mind, body, and soul while discovering how to harness your energy and awaken your spiritual senses. Tune in to stay spiritually fit and energized, all while moving with the flow of the universe. And now, here's MonaLisa.
Hello, welcome to the Elliptical Oracle. I will be a guide for the next 20 minutes, and we will get an inspiring message from Xand, 100,000 angels strong, of love and light and light and love. And I never know what they're going to say, but you want to stay tuned for the Oracle card near the end. It's always fascinating, and it's kind of like the cherry on top of a sundae, so you're not going to want to miss it. So with that, I'm already hooked up. I've already done my grounding, my prayer. So here they are. Hello, 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 dear ones. We are Xand, and we are pleased to be here and to dance with you in this now through all realities. Yes, what a glorious moment it is for us. And we are so full of gratitude for this opportunity just to speak with you, just to be here and to say hello. We love you. We send you light energy. Yes. And this time on your planet, you're like, what can I do? What can I do to even out the rough waters as they are starting to rise? And we say that you are all doing magnificent. Yes, you are all doing magnificent. You are magnificent beings through your beingness, through your senses, through your physicality. What a glorious vehicle you have for the ever expansion of all that there is, and that you have awakened and realized of who you are, of I am that I am. And we see how glorious it is for you who have realized that you're on a field trip for your soul, a field trip to grow your soul. And today we want to talk about just that thing of gratitude. Yes, gratitude is a key that will, it's a key, it's a tool in your tool belt, a glorious key when you're feeling like stuck and you get in those negative thinking patterns. When those negative thinking patterns come up, you're like, how do I get out of it? Start thinking of things you can be thankful for, even if it's just the breath, your magnificent breath as you breathe in source energy. Yes. What a glorious thing to be thankful for. Mother Earth beneath your feet, and the rocks that make Mother Earth, and the mud that grows your food, and the trees that provide your shelter, and so much more. Yes. So you have Mother Earth to be gratitude for. You have your breath. You have your physical being. And if that wasn't enough, we want you to know about us. We want you to know about your own angelic team that is available to you 24/7. And we want to give you how you can connect to us. Yes, we want to teach you how you can connect to us. And know that you are always connected to us. But we hear most of you say, I want to know how to get in touch with my angelic team or my higher self. I want to know how. Yeah, and we will say one way you can get in touch through us is through the dream world. Yeah, the dream world. You can program and say, tonight I'm going to dream I have a conversation with fill in the blank, with your higher self, with your angelic guides, and I want to know what it is that I need to know that I don't know. You fill in the blank for you. You make it short and sweet. The caveat is that it's in your intention, it's in with the heart, and it's something that you really feel you want the answer to whatever question you have for your higher self or for your guides. And with that, you lay down, going to sleep, knowing that it is answered. And we say, don't give up hope if the first night you don't get it. You might need to do this prayer, this affirmation, if you want to call it affirmation. My higher self, come to me. I'm going to give you an example. Tonight in my sleep, my higher self, come to me and reveal to me the one thing I need to know most for the highest good of my path. So it's a sincere request. And you may need to do this request for a week or two, maybe 3. But know when you hit the pillow that it will be answered. And as you practice this, the answers will come quicker and quicker. Maybe you want to connect to a loved one who has passed away. And you can say, if it's a loved one, and let's pretend his name is Joe. Joe, tonight in my sleep, I know that I will see you and you will visit me, and you will let me know that you are okay. And you lay yourself down to sleep, knowing that it is answered. And you might need to do this, like we have said, 2 or 3 weeks for the beginner, and it may take, but know that it is answered. Know. And so this is one way through the dream world you can contact us on the other side, whether it's your higher self, a loved one, your angelic guides. So we hope you have fun with this tool. We hope that this expands your glorious toolbox of spiritual knowings and spiritual gifts and spiritual growth. It's for the spiritual growth. And we want to remind you one more time, gently, that it has to, it needs to, the channel is using the wrong words, that these affirmations need to be sincere. They need to come from a place of love. They need to, yes, be sincere from a place of love and for the highest good of your soul path. So those are the caveats. And we hope this will serve you well. And at this time, we're going to go into a breath healing. Just breathe in and out. And we want to remind you why we do these healings. It's to help raise your vibration, to raise your frequency, because ultimately we are all source energy. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, imagine that you're connecting to source, to all that there is, and breathe in again. And this time that diamond of the air, the diamonds of the air, come on in, into your lungs, your heart, through your toes, anchoring you, then zipping back up to your root chakra, letting your root chakra begin to swirl, bright red, filling you up with security, protection, and self-worth, reminding you that you are not separate from God, that you are not separate from God, that you are not separate from your soul, reminding you that your worth is immeasurable, filling you up with self-worth, filling you up with the inner knowing that your existence is enough. And that opens up the sacral bright orange, lighting up your creativity, the creator in you. Maybe the creator in you, reminding you might just want to breathe today. Enjoy the breath. Enjoy the expansion of the breath. And as you do that creator business, reminding you gently, that is what opens up the solar plexus, the doing, the action. And as you follow that creator's spirit, the yin yang of you, the male and the female, become balanced, and you become empowered to live your highest destiny. And as you live your highest destiny, doing that which you love to do, it naturally finds a way to serve others and opens up that heart. For in doing you serve others by raising your frequency. This is the way it's always been, and this is the way it always shall be. As you sit in contemplation in this knowing, it fills your heart. And automatically, the upper chakras are open up to source, and let that source energy flow from the top of your crown, opening it up into every part and particle of you, dusting off anything that's not in harmony in your physical self, in your mind, body, and soul, and your emotions. Letting everything come into balance as you focus on the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Woo! Thank you, Xand. Thank you, my magnificent team. I love you. Okay, let's see what card they have picked for us today. 72 Spiritual Commitment of the Galactic Heritage Cards Vega feature. Spiritual Commitment. We would say those of you that are watching this are spiritually committed. And what does spiritually committed mean? It just means to know that you have an eternal soul, that you're committed to following the soul and not the ways of man, not the ways that many of you are taught. Being spiritually committed means that you are brave enough to step into your own true self-destiny and do that thing that you were born to do. Maybe you will end up doing something crazy like the channeling on elliptical. Who ever heard of such a thing? But she loves movement. And so her team, us, we decided to come in while she moves. We were coming in and we were going for long walks in the woods, and she was talking to us. And she wasn't taking the clue. She kept trying to meditate and to channel. She finally stepped on the elliptical and her mouth began to move. And we popped right on out. First she channeled her sister and then us, because she was spiritually committed to find her highest destiny. But you, dear one, maybe it's helping children. Maybe it's just you sewing a beautiful quilt. And maybe you'll find a way to give that beautiful quilt away. So, spiritually committed to you following the fire beneath your feet, that thing that you love. That's it. And live in the now, accepting life, and loving yourself every day a little bit more. So it is, so it is, so it is. Glorious. Okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna take some water here before I tell you my miracle of the day. Okay, miracle of the day. I receive many miracles every day. They come at synchronicities that I cannot plan. They look like, when I look at the clock, it's 6:06, 7:07, 8:08. And maybe the next day for me, the 1:11, 4:44. So those are clock synchronicities. But true miracles for me, I cannot plan. They just happen. And most of the time I talk about my visions and my third eye, and I do love them. They give me so much inspiration, so much insight to my life. But today I'm going to really simply talk about my ravens again. And on the past weekend, I was out for a walk with my husband, and I hadn't seen the pair of ravens. Every day I hear one of them and I see one of them. But as man and wife, married 43 years, this week, as we were walking, the pair came and they circled around us. I know without a doubt my team sent the little message to the ravens. Hey, you got to go in as a pair today and circle around them to let them know that they are loved. That's it. I'm claiming that for my miracle of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. So, top of the now to you. Top of the now to you.